Finished already? Are you quite sure about that, cadet? Very well. If you're that confident in your abilities, give me a moment and I'll inspect your work. If it is to my liking, you will be dismissed to go to bed. If not, well, you already know what that will lead to. Let me see. I must admit, your work with a broom has surprisingly surpassed my standards. I am impressed. No one else has been able to do this. At least, not this far. Don't get cocky, cadet. Come, look over here. Do you see what you missed? Right here. This bookshelf. You probably didn't think I'd be tall enough to see. But you can't fool me. Watch what happens when I drag my fingers over the spines of the books alone. Half a centimeter of dust. And that's only on the spines of the books. I can't even fathom what's on the shelves. Now, get back to work on the place you missed. Unless, of course, you'd rather run 100 laps around the castle at the break of dawn tomorrow morning. That's what I thought. Care to say that again, cadet? Perhaps loud enough for me to hear you? It is none of your business why I punished Petra with only 50 laps. Oh? You are doubting my loyalty to you? Now, is it really the best idea to doubt your corporal's loyalty? I didn't think so. You think that I would go behind your back and be with her instead? Then tell me, cadet, why is it that I gave her a punishment she would rather take over cleaning, but I give you one I know you'll avoid? Come on, use that head of yours. If it got you through training, it can certainly get you through this simple question. Why on earth would I give Petra the option to leave me, but you only the option to stay? Do you still doubt my loyalty? I didn't think so. I do apologize, however, if you misunderstood my motives. I can be hard to read sometimes, I do admit. However, for your sake, I would like to get better about that. I must say, I've never had much call for showing these kinds of emotions, so you will have to bear with me. It will be a lot of trial and error. Oh, please. I'm nothing like Hange, running around screaming about her titans. These are simple emotions. Most everyone is born with them, and I am no different. I'm simply used to covering them up. And I do suppose that has affected my abilities to properly show affection to you. Careful, you're going to fall. If you keep wobbling on that stool, I'd hate to see the bookshelf fall on you. Although, I would try to catch you. I don't know much about affection, but I do realize that is something people tend to find attractive. Their lover coming to rescue them, or vice versa. Regardless, be careful. In case it isn't obvious, I do care about your well-being, and I would hate for you to fall victim to an injury. Well, at least I seem to be making progress. I can't promise anything major, but I can promise to continue trying. And if it means anything to you, I chose you to help me clean the library because I know how much dust there is in here. And I've noticed that one of the areas in cleaning you don't particularly excel at is dusting. I might be a bit of an old pony, but I still can learn new tricks. Yes, I was thinking you might say that. I'm sure Aaron would say that that phrase is better suited to Jean. Now, if you're finished, I'll inspect your work again. However, I would like it if you joined me in my office. I am usually restless at this hour, and even if you decide to shut your eyes or doze off or even fall into a deep sleep, it would be, what's the word? It would be comforting to have you beside me.